What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be taking a look at the new Saramonic Blink 500 wireless mic system. That's why I've got this right here, and one other device that I needed for that. So let's take a look. Yes, so that's why I've got this little bulky thing right here. This is the Saramonic Blink 500 receiver. I can also plug a lavalier microphone into this and then clip this onto my belt. So I don't have this big thing, but for showing you guys and just kind of testing it out really quick, I wanted to do this, and it seems to be working pretty well. I had to adjust the leveling on the camera down a little bit because it was picking up a lot, but I think it's hopefully pretty clear now. So, but in order to use this microphone on my Sony a6400, I had to buy another little piece, which I'll show you. Okay, there's me recording me. But anyway, if you see here on the top, there's this little bracket that mounts to the little place where the strap used to attach. You can see it right here as well. I did have to take the little strap piece off, but then it just screws in there and it screws in over here. And it allows for one cold shoe to be over here and then another one on the side, so I can still see my flip up screen. Because otherwise, if I have a cold shoe right here or maybe like a, a shotgun mic, it's going to block this screen and I'm not going to be able to see myself to know if I'm in frame. So had to buy that. That was like 20 bucks off of Amazon and super helpful. All right, so let's take a look at the Saramonic Blink 500. I got to say, obviously I opened it up to get this, so this is not the first unboxing. And the unboxing is it's pretty good. I mean, this packaging is nice. Nice little sleeve here. Good looking box, a little piece of tape there you had to cut. And then when this opens up, we've got the Saramonic package here, little owner's manual, and then inside we've got this little clip piece and pin you can use to push to pair the receivers to the transmitter. Then under that we have the actual pieces here, receiver and the other transmitter here, and then underneath of this is a little baggie you can put everything in if you want to take it with you somewhere in a camera bag or whatever. So obviously, as you can see, I do have two transmitters. That's for me, and then if I have my wife in studio or somebody else, she can have the other microphone and we can both be mic'd up and hear each other. And then this little box over here contains all of the audio cables. So the TRS, TRSS cables, the USB-C charging, the lavalier microphones. We got two of those here inside of this. So all packaged very nicely. And supposedly, I mean, these things have a pretty darn good range on them. I watched a video on YouTube where some guy went to a soccer field and walked around and literally went from one end to the complete opposite end of the soccer field. And the transmitter receiver still communicated and still had perfectly clear audio. So it was really cool. And I'm hopeful that this will help me because the cheap wireless microphone that I had purchased was just that. It was cheap. It was crap. It was like 50 bucks. And it worked for, several months. But then it started getting a lot of crackling noise, which I'm sure you guys have heard in there. And I'm sorry about that. So I've wanted to upgrade and get something a little better that could hopefully have clearer sounding audio and be just so much easier to use, for goodness sake. So I don't have to try to mess with frequencies and change everything and just the hassle. So hopefully this sounds a lot better. I'm looking forward to using it for a while. And also I want to give just a huge shout out to Kevin XOSKIN. I reached out to him because that's what he does, audio visual stuff professionally, and plus his YouTube stuff is just amazing. And he did a review on these a while ago, and so I reached out to him, talked to him about it a little bit. He gave me some pointers and cool things. Like apparently I accidentally put his through the wash and the dryer, and it still worked. So, I mean, if you can put a microphone through a washing cycle, and it still works, that's pretty cool. So thank you, Kevin. I do appreciate your help with that. All right, well, at some point, I'm going to go outside and use this and, get this camera mounted with everything up on my DJI Ronin SC gimbal and go out, take a look, and see how it sounds outside. So. Testing out the auto track here. All right, I'm outside testing the microphone and the gimbal. Finally got it balanced, so hopefully this will look pretty good. All right, let's see if I can get this thing to track on me here. Okay, so testing this out here. We'll see how this looks. I have no idea if this thing is even in frame, but man, I would not want to hold this long because this is heavy. You know, I'm no James Nielsen with the massive ripped arms, so I don't know, we'll see. This would be a heavy setup to be carrying around a lot, so but cool to have. And I don't have any of my filters on the lens right now, so hopefully it's you know, not picking up too much glare. I should have put the UV filter on. Oh, gotta change arms. I need to get a picture of with my GoPro to show you guys what this looks like, because it's pretty crazy. But it is tracking me, somewhat at least. So I don't know. We'll see how this does. And I'll set it down here in a minute and do another little test. But hopefully the microphone sounds good and you guys can still hear me. It's kind of windy outside, so hopefully it's not too bad. All right, let's see if this can track me here. It just looks like it's pointing way like up away from me. Like it looks like I'm nowhere near the frame, but I don't know. It's a computer, so we'll see how it does, you know, and maybe I'm in frame, maybe it looks good. I don't know. Pretty cool though. So I'm way over here. It looks like it may have lost me. No, it looks like it's still tracking me. Pretty cool. That's so cool. Technology is awesome. I just gotta say, technology is insane. Oh, I'm gonna go over here. Oh, no, I'm gonna go over here now. Oh, no, I'm gonna go over here. I almost got you. So this is pretty cool. Not gonna lie, pretty cool. I think it's still tracking me. Yeah, it's still tracking me. I moved this around and it's still trying to track me. So I don't know, this could be crap video. It's probably way overexposed and getting blinded and all of that right now, but it is pretty cool. All about learning our gear. How do we use it? I wonder if I can lock onto that. I can lock onto an object. That's pretty cool. As you guys can see, my grass needs mowed. Okay, so anyway, hopefully this microphone is sounding pretty good and everything's working well. And you can probably hear my kids being complete animals in the garage, but at least they're outside playing. It's a beautiful day. So anyway, I tried to go for a run today. Did not feel good at all. It was like less than 1/10 of a mile and I stopped. And then I got the bike out, went for a 30-minute bike ride. And I went pretty hard on that because I was mad. Honestly, I was just very frustrated with my ankle and not being able to run, very frustrated. So, but after that, I did a workout as well that they had for me on the Vert.Run plan. So anyway, gonna be a while until I can run, I guess. It still just had a little bit of pain when I was impacting on the right foot. So I don't know, just gotta stay the course and keep going. So anyway, thanks for checking this out. I appreciate you all. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you enjoyed the interview yesterday with John Kelly. And yeah, that's gonna do it, I guess. So all right, I'll talk to you guys later.